So I just put up one of these videos from my last live event, and in it I was talking about how most of your fears are bullshit. And you need to get over yourself, do the thing that your heart is asking you to do, regardless of the external circumstances. Basically, regardless of what it looks like. You just fucking do it. And the reason why I say that is not because of what you might get by taking action in the direction of your dreams. Because the goal, the prize on the other end of it, is not nearly as powerful as who you become when you do the damn thing, right? So, a lot of people nod their heads and say yes in agreeance and would say this sounds like a reasonable thing, but there are a few of you that are quite fearful, and you use stories and rationalizations as to why this shouldn't be the case, why you should tiptoe your way around different circumstances instead of taking bold action. And you've got a good case, you've built a big case for yourself, a good story around why you shouldn't take action. Then there are some of you, I've read some of the comments, where you're saying things like, well, if you have no fear, then why don't you just go walk through a neighborhood where there are gangsters and drug dealers and sing songs so they can come and attack you? Now, that's just pure stupidity. Like, why? What's on the other end of that? Like, why would anybody want to do that? That means you're an asshole. There's a difference between being a courageous person and an asshole. So what I want to invite you to do, what I want you to consider, is that every single time you go and do something hard, because that's the other thing. A lot of people, their excuses are, it's easier said than done. It's too hard, right? This is really basically what your story is. That's the story you've told yourself, that it's easier said than done. You know, it's kind of hard to do that. Well, it's supposed to be fucking hard. Look, if growing stronger, as the metaphor I use, because we all relate to weight training, because the majority of you here, because you enjoy my strength training and weight training and bodybuilding rants. If growing stronger and building muscle were fucking easy, you'd have no reason to go to the gym. There would be no growth if there was no challenge. And that's my invitation to you, is to realize that it's supposed to be fucking hard. It's supposed to be difficult. If it wasn't difficult, then there'd be no growth. There would be no resistance. There'd be nothing to force you to grow stronger with. And that's why I say the most important reason, the most important thing, the most important gift that you receive by taking action in the direction of your dreams is not attaining your fucking dream. It's you growing stronger and becoming a stronger version of yourself through the challenges, through the resistance, and because it's hard.